Are you wondering which essential oils are best for your solar plexus chakra? Well, there are several options, and depending on where your solar plexus chakra is at, we have to choose the ones that are right for you. In this video, we're going to explore exactly that. Hello, I'm Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring essential oils for the solar plexus chakra. Before we do that, let's have a bit of a look at what the solar plexus chakra actually governs. It is located at the base of our sternum. It resonates with the color yellow and we feel its energy when we get a sudden fright. Now it is linked to our digestive system, which our digestive system digests food, but also energetically helps us to digest life, to deal with life. And thus the solar plexus chakra is to do with how empowered we feel. Now, like all of the energy centers and all energy, it can be strong, it can be weak, or it can be nice and balanced. So when we have an overactive solar plexus chakra, we may be dominating and not letting anyone else shine. Or when it's underactive, we allow others to outshine us. But ideally, we want to get everyone's solar plexus chakra, including ourselves, shining beautifully and encouraging others to shine as well. Even if you think about posture, people that are overwhelming, shy, or just right. That's a really great way of looking at the solar plexus chakra. Think of it as your little ray of sunshine and how much that shines out into the world. So let's dive in and look at different essential oils that will help you based on where your solar plexus chakra is at. Before we dive into the first oil, the best way to determine where your solar plexus chakra is at, if you can't tell from the descriptions I'm giving you, is follow the pendulum practice that I have at the end of this video, or just jump on my channel and look at chakra testing with a pendulum. But what happens if you find that you have an underactive solar plexus chakra? You lack confidence, you lack self-esteem, you lack the ability to shine in the world. Now, sometimes our solar plexus chakra can just be underactive in circumstances. We might be fine at home and we feel confident there and with our friends, but maybe it's in the workplace where you just find that your light gets dimmed. Well, a really great oil to help you with this is lemon essential oil. Now, we know that lemon, we may drink lemon juice in water, but ideally I love to use doTERRA's lemon oil, far better for the teeth and really great for the liver as well. What this helps to do is it helps to get rid of all that darkness, all that density. It helps to get rid of toxicity in our body. It helps to break down microplastics in our body, but it also helps to get rid of energetic negativity, emotional negativity, things that have been said to us in the past. If there are dark things that have happened in the past, and I'm not saying really gloomy or really ominous, just maybe people were nasty to you and that's hurt your self-esteem, lemon helps to clear all that out. Lemon for me is the essential oil that really embodies the power of the sun. It burns away and gets rid of all darkness, because when the sun shines, there can be no darkness, there can be no shadows, except where the sun cannot hit. And it also helps growth as well. Lemon does exactly the same. So if you feel that the reason your solar plexus is underactive is because you're getting weighed down by some form of darkness, working with lemon will help to elevate your mood simply by inhaling it, but also help you to dispel heaviness and bad energy that's within you on a physical level and a metaphysical level as well. Sticking with the idea that you have an underactive solar plexus chakra, ginger is another really great one. This is great for giving you a boost of self-esteem, a boost of confidence, and so on. It has a really yang energy. It's one of the most yang essential oils. Now, physically, we know that ginger helps with the digestive system. It helps to warm the digestive system. So if the digestive system is feeling sluggish, we bring ginger in to help us with that. It also is really great for nausea when we are feeling a little bit sick. Now think about how that might translate to circumstances in our life when we can't digest things, we're not sure how to deal with it, we feel like we have a lack of control, or we're even feeling a little bit woozy. Ginger helps you bring control back into your life. It helps you to assert yourself, to put boundaries up, and to say, no, I'm going to be in control of my life rather than hand control over to other people, rather than hand my happiness over to someone else and let others dictate how my life should be and how I will react to different circumstances as well. That's a really exciting thing about ginger, is we may not always be able to change circumstances, but ginger empowers you to not let those circumstances drag you down and drag your solar plexus chakra down as well. So if you need to deal with life a little bit more and to help with that confidence, then reach for ginger. doTERRA's ginger essential oil can be popped in water and drunk. I love a single drop with sparkling water, or anointing it on the solar plexus chakra, or just popping a few drops in your hand, rubbing it and breathing it in and starting to feel that energy, feel that confidence, feel that yang energy, that assertiveness, that braveness, whatever you need for your light to shine. It's a really powerful oil to support you in doing that. The idea of having an overactive solar plexus chakra probably isn't pleasing to anyone, and sometimes we may not be able to see it ourselves. When we have an overactive solar plexus chakra, we tend to dominate. We can not let other people shine. Now, sometimes this can present as being a workaholic, because you have to do it all because no one else can do it as good. Control. Or we can become an absolute control freak and making sure that everything must be our way because no one else can do it as good as you. Now, even if that's what you truly believe, we know that that's going to be draining on you and it's not inviting other people to shine. That's what we want with the solar plexus chakras, everyone shining brightly, rather than you being the only shining star in the sky. Lemongrass works really well at, first of all, bringing clarity and helping you to understand, maybe I'm not allowing other people to shine and I am dominating too much by trying to be the hero in all cases. It is a grass that looks like a sword, and so it helps to cut away too much energy and can be really powerful in that way. Now, if you are dealing with someone who you suspect may have a overactive solar plexus chakra, and maybe that's why you are struggling with your underactive solar plexus chakra, simply diffusing lemongrass is I think, totally ethical way to cleanse the air, but also cleanse the energy and help to get rid of those power struggles as well. So whether you know you need to settle down your solar plexus chakra, let go of being a workaholic, being a control freak, or trying to be the only shining star in the sky, or whether there's someone else where you feel they need to soothe their solar plexus chakra, lemongrass is absolutely amazing. One of the beautiful things on this planet is that we all are diverse, with different ideas and beliefs and understandings. But sometimes this can fall into an us and them mentality, where we feel that we must be right all the time, otherwise it threatens who we actually are. If you find that you're getting into an aggressive kind of state and really trying to assert your solar plexus chakra energy on other people, if you're trying to prove you're right, or even getting into almost a warring mentality where I must beat these people, then it's time to work with Manuka. Manuka is this amazing plant that is native to New Zealand. And there's a not so beautiful story, but a great story that actually helps you explain its energy. When white settlers went to New Zealand, the only way they knew how to grow food was through agriculture. So they started clearing the land. And the best way to do that was just to burn everything. Now, as they were doing that, there was one stubborn plant that would grow back really quickly, hold the soil together, and stop soil erosion. It was Manuka. Now, Manuka is a really beautiful essential oil for helping to soothe that kind of fieriness, and when there is that kind of warring mentality, it takes it out. You probably have heard of Manuka, not from the essential oil necessarily, but Manuka honey. And so the Manuka plant, with its strong connection to bees, has a bit of bee medicine in it as well. Now, bees, when they're flying around, do they just land on any part of the plant? No. They look for the flowers, they look for the sweetness, and Manuka can actually help us to see the sweetness in other people, especially others. It's a really great one for helping us to connect and realize that everyone is trying their best, and to accept and celebrate diversity, to listen to different ideas, and even if you disagree, to respect that as well. So if you are feeling threatened and that is impacting your solar plexus chakra, Manuka could be a really great oil for you to work with, especially if your solar plexus is showing itself as being overactive. I mentioned before, but I want you to imagine a night sky with 1,000 or hundreds and thousands of stars sparkling in the sky. Now remember that stars aren't actually stars. Most of them are actually suns. They're bright lights shining from near galaxies away. Now we know that that is an inspirational vision out there in the night sky, but wouldn't we love to see that here on Earth as well, where everyone is shining brightly, confidently, feels good about themselves, and is able to really, give their best to the world. That's what we want, and lemon myrtle helps us with that. Lemon myrtle, being native to Australia, has a strong Lemurian energy. Now, Lemuria and the Lemurians is an ancient civilization that predates Atlantis. Whereas Atlantis was all about priests and priestesses and about that hierarchy, Lemurians were known for being very circle-based. Everyone had a role and everyone was equal, just like in nature. The tiger is just as important as the ant, is just as important as the small tree and the big tree, and so on. Everyone plays a role. And when one of those roles is not at its best, nature perishes. And that can happen in civilizations as well. Lemon myrtle, its gift in my book, Gifts of Essential Oils, is mateship. In Australia, there is a culture of the tall poppy. We don't like anyone who thinks they're better than anyone else. We all grow together and recognize that everyone has value. If you are struggling to have that, or you want to create that type of atmosphere in your life, working with lemon myrtle will really help. Its cleansing attributes will help to get rid of anyone who's big noting themselves or trying to outgrow the other, trying to be that tall poppy, where its lemon scent will really create that sense of joy, comfortability, and ease. It's also really quite detoxifying for anything that can impact our solar plexus chakra as well. So if you are wanting to bring balance and maintain balance of your solar plexus chakra, as well as those that you're in community with, then I would work with lemon myrtle. When it comes to working with these essential oils, there's two ways that I love to do it. First of all, mixing one or a combination of these essential oils with the carrier oil and actually anointing it over the solar plexus can be really beneficial. You'll also find that many of these oils do help with digestion. Think of lemon, think of lemongrass, think of ginger, really, really great. So you're supporting your physicality and the energetic body at the same time. Now, the great thing on why I choose doTERRA essential oils is many of them, such as lemon and ginger and lemon myrtle, can be taken internally. You can add a drop to water, you can drink it in warm tea, you can add it to cooking, and of course, the solar plexus chakra is associated with the digestive system. Many of these oils will help the liver, will help the gut, will help all the different organs within the digestive system physically, but that you're going to get that energetic help for the chakra as well. So these are two different ways. Now, I'd love to know, which is your favorite solar plexus chakra oil? Was there one that I mentioned? To be honest, there's so many I could have chosen from. I was wanting to do lemon eucalyptus, also known as lemon scented gum. Really great for clearing away all the seriousness and allowing us just to all get along and be a bit more jovial. Chrysanthemum is a really great one for helping you to acknowledge that you deserve your place in the circle and to not shrink into the shadows like a wallflower. Cumin, very, very empowering and very mighty, maybe even more mighty than ginger, and helps to detoxify the body as well. If you'd like to take a deeper dive into oils that help with the solar plexus chakra, as well as all of them, be sure to get my book, Chakra Balancing with Nature's Gifts. The links are down below. But I'd love to know your favorite solar plexus tricks when it comes to using essential oils, and so would everyone else as well. So please leave a comment and make sure you've liked and subscribed as well down below, and we'll all learn from each other together. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.